tell us more about how you got started? So right now I'm going to try this keto-friendly kaya. What we do in Singapore, we like to spread kaya on our bread. So this bread is also keto-friendly. It's low carb and sugar-free. So let's do a taste test. It smells really good. I haven't had bread for very long time. It's really very nice. In fact, it tastes like bread. The kaya is really nice. It's subtle sweetness to it. So there's no sugar added. So it's all sugar free. It's so amazing. It is bread, but it's a healthier version of bread and it's very low carb. So guys, if you are on a keto diet or a sugar-free diet or even a low-carb diet and you want to try out low-carb and sugar-free bakery, you can try my friend's bakery. She does delivery in Singapore. So for those who are residing in Singapore, you can try out her bread. It's really very nice and her kaya is highly recommended. I will leave the link to Keto Kemama Facebook page as well as her website down in the description box below. So do check it out, and if you want to order, just click the link to order. Hi guys, welcome back to Super Mom TV. Today I have a special guest with me and her name is Ronni. Say hi.
Hello.
Ronni. So she's a mom of 3 and she is my benefactor because she introduced me to keto diet. So today I'm going to introduce her little bakery because I have tried her bread. These are all keto friendly. For keto dieters, you're not supposed to eat any carbs at all. So she is my lifesaver. So she saved my life 2 times. Firstly, because I was desperately wanting to lose weight. I kind of tried many diets and it didn't work for me. The moment I tried her way of dieting, it worked miraculously. So,
way of eating. Not even diet.
It's not a diet. It is a keto diet.
Okay, yeah, way of eating for life.
Okay, yeah, it's a lifestyle diet.
Yes,
lifestyle
yes.
eating habits. Okay, it's a eating habits actually.
Yes.
Okay, it's the right food for you to lose weight correctly. So her bakery is Keto Kemama. Maybe Ronni, you tell us more about how you got started. Is this a passion of yours?
Okay, because I like to bake, right, all the time. And then when I got into this keto way of eating, I realized that I have to give up a lot of things. And the one that I really cannot give up is bread. So every time I see breads out there, right, like the Japanese soft bread and the salted Japanese buns.
Wow, really salivate already.
No, then I'll cheat, right? And then I realized I've been cheating all the time because of breads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I started venturing into baking keto breads, right, or low carb bread. Now a lot of recipes out there are made of almond flour or coconut flour. Somehow they didn't work well for me because the yeast taste is not there. And also, I think for almond breads, all that, right, you try to do a tear, it tears a bit. I mean, there's some bounciness and there's some tear. Yeah, but it tears too easily. You know what I mean? Like the bread needs to have the certain
Stretch.
Yeah, stretch or elasticity. So then I realized that gluten is very important. Now gluten, of course, I think some are say they want gluten free, some are sensitive, but I'm not, you see. So
I'm not either.
So I'm okay with gluten, and gluten allows it to stretch, which is why I'm able to incorporate. And I tested quite a lot of recipes. I didn't like it, so I changed it to something that I felt happy. And and also thanks to a keto friend who lives near me, so I've been passing her a lot of breads, right? Let's call her Lady M. So
Lady M.
Yeah, so Lady M has been eating a lot of my failures, and she didn't like to throw them. So she would just eat. Then, so I feel very bad, and I keep wanting to,
But she like it?
She says it's okay. Maybe it's a bit denser. Then she'll make it into like bread crepes or biscuits.
Oh.
Yeah, very
Croissants.
innovative. Yeah, I don't know. So for me, then what I did was that I keep trying to improve because I really need to have bread. If not, I keep cheating. So I tweaked and found a recipe that I like, and I keep giving her. And I think the last 4 or 5, she will love it so much. She started posting in Facebook groups, and a lot of people started asking.
Free promotion for you.
Yeah, no, but I wasn't selling.
Okay, yeah.
So a lot of people started asking, and And then I think there was one lady who begged me to sell to her because she doesn't
Beg.
know. Yeah. Okay, more like she insisted. Firstly, she's been on keto for a long time and she needs bread, right?
Oh,
She
yeah.
needs bread.
I know how it feels.
And she wants the, you know, the gluten type of bread that we're used to. So she missed bread a lot. She really insisted that I sold to her, which I did. Actually, I just want to give her. But yeah, so I did, and she loved it. And then the next one, okay, since I sold the first one, I must well sell the second one. So the next one also I sold. And then the third one I sold. Then I realized, hey, I think people liked it. So I started like a home bakery Facebook page for people to check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I think 1st of August I started business, have been quite brisk. So
basically, where do you get your customer from? Is it from through word of mouth, or do you do any advertisement?
actually mostly by word of mouth.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so somehow I just receive I mean I'm on Carousel, Instagram, Facebook, and also I have a site now. Then like today a Carousel for instance said, oh, a friend introduced her to keto, and then she wanted some keto breads and cakes, and yeah, she just searched, you know, for me.
So this is recommended for keto beginners, right? If like they want to be in keto but and yet they can't, is it good for people who are going into a transition from a normal diet to keto diet? Is it a good advice? Is it a good tip for them to
So
get
it depends,
keto
right?
Yeah.
Usually if you start on keto, the best advice would be strict for 90 days
Yeah.
to get your body into it, right? Meaning that you don't eat any baked stuff or you just pure food.
No baking.
Yeah. So however, it depends also on your discipline and self-control. There are some that cannot. Yeah, so then if you happen to be like me, a bit not so disciplined, and then I cannot, and I keep going cheating because of bread.
Yeah,
Because it's like a staple that you've learned
Correct.
for, I don't know, 20 odd years, 30 years.
Yeah, I think, because for me, I started without any baking out. So this is the first time I eat keto bread. Very first time I eat, you know. Then it's like, wow, so satisfying. But I've been missing out for the past 6 months. I've been missing out so much on bread. And then, wow, you are really that's why I say she's my second time savior. Second time. Wow, I really miss that. I really miss that. And also my kaya.
I have some neighbors and friends who try to be strict and they totally cannot.
Oh, still cannot?
Yeah, as in, firstly, I think because you are trying to untrain yourself.
Yeah.
Right, from your old way of eating, which you have been for, I don't know, 20, 30 years or even 40 years. So I would suggest go on low carb first and try to lock your food, you know, to be around 50 carb in the beginning to also avoid keto flu, right? Which you might get later.
Yes, that's bad. That's very bad.
Correct. So 50 grams of carb count, and then try not to eat big stuff if you can in the beginning. But if you really cannot, then go for low carb ones. At least it makes you like this way of eating. It shouldn't be a torture because it should be a lifestyle thing, right?
Lifestyle thing, yeah.
So do what seems best for your lifestyle. Now, a lot of people will say, you don't eat this, you eat that, you eat this is not allowed. I think you can learn and research, but ultimately it's something that you need to be comfortable with. Yeah. I'm also certified with the WSQ Food Hygiene, right?
So you have to apply for the WSQ?
You have to go for a course, for 1 day course is by WSQ government and all that. So
okay.
Yeah.
So
teach
they
you on
use
food
the
hygiene, how long
Skills
is it?
Future? Is it the course? Is by Skills Future? Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So it's claimable through Skills Future.
Oh, okay. So for those that are interested to become a home-based bakery, you can actually get your WSQ certified. Yeah, and then you can claim a Skills Future credit as well.
Yeah. Correct. It lasts for 5 years, and then you have to do a refresher course to renew.
Oh, so how long is the course? Is it a 1 day course?
It's a 1 day course, about 7.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
It has theory and also practical as well.
Oh, okay, that's very good. Actually, that's good. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. So you are also a mompreneur, right? You're actually having a day job as well. And how do you cope between your baking and also your work?
For me, baking is also a type of stress relief.
Oh, it's a passion, right?
Yeah, so I do bake. Quite often. I mean, in the past I don't bake keto stuff. So now I just switch from all the non-keto baking to baking. More
So
like
your family will miss all your old baking?
Actually, I still do.
Oh, you still do?
For them by request. But now because I've done baking keto way, which I find is healthier for them.
I tasted the bun just now. I feel that it's not a very big difference. I'm not sure.
Is it?
Maybe because I'm already in keto, or maybe I miss bread so much, and I don't feel any difference. To be honest,
Really?
I
find it chewier. Like you need
the texture,
you need to buy. You need
but
to. There's a bigger tear,
correct.
harder compared to normal bread.
I mean the texture wise is different. Tell me, how do you get into keto? I didn't ask this before, I think.
I had my third kid and I couldn't lose weight at all. Usually first two was very fast, right, to my pregnancy. Yeah. but my third one just can't for about 1.5 years.
I think, oh, okay.
Then I think what motivated me, because all my work clothes cannot fit and I have a lot of them. So, so I wanted to fit into them. And somehow keto just came out because I see this friend lost so much. I saw another friend lost so much. You know, so I went to ask them about it. They say it's all keto. Right? So after you ask about 3 to 5 people, and then you realize it worked for them. So that's how you research more and you try.
It's very weird, right? Once you are aware of this term, then suddenly everywhere is like people saying about keto. Same thing. The moment that you told me about keto, right? Then after that, like I didn't go and ask around. I didn't go and research anywhere. Suddenly somebody on Instagram like direct message me and say, I mean it's a total stranger, and suddenly start educating me about keto. And on the next morning, my husband suddenly showed me a video on a very hunk guy telling us how to lose weight. He didn't really start with keto. He just said that you should eat 70% of fats. It was a very, very good video. I couldn't find the video. I forgot what it is. Then he's like, hey, what is this?
You have to find it's a hunk. I want to see.
Yeah, correct. I asked it was in my husband's handphone. Then I actually tried.
Why is your husband watching hunk?
No lah, he also want to lose weight. We both want to lose weight, so we encourage each other. We all both really gain a lot of weight after being daddy and mommy. Yeah, so it's like, hey, is this a fat or is this is really effective? So I tried for myself, and the result was very, very, very fast. So I was very impressed, and I could stick with it lah.
I think in the beginning you'll lose water weight, which comes with eating carbs, right?
Yeah, like for the first week, like 2 kilos, this kind of thing is really nothing. So you persist on.
First week 2 kilos very good.
I think 1 to 2 kilos around there.
Oh, okay.
I forgot lah, but anyway, it was like since February. But it's just this year only lah, so the result is really good.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, I think the whole month, I think I lost 4 kg. So what tip do you have for us if like for those that want to try baking at home? Are your recipes similar to those online? Or yours is like, it's very special?
Okay,
for my recipe.
For my recipe is definitely special, right? You can check the ingredients and you'll be able to find maybe recipes that are close, but you can't find 100%. Because most of the time I tweak the recipes quite a lot.
Quite a lot lah.
Yeah.
Those that you try exactly from the online one, right? Those are really quite bad, is it?
No, I mean different people like different things, right? It just doesn't work for me.
Oh, okay.
So I tweak a lot, just keep trying. 4 months.
Yeah. Oh, 4 months of trying.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the ingredients are not cheap, right?
Yeah.
So
correct.
4 months I'm trying, not for other people, really for myself. Because I miss bread. So
yeah. But is it very profitable? Like, because I know that it's not profitable, right? Yeah, it's not profitable. So for her,
for
it's
me,
like purely like passion. Because like 顺便 like you know 顺便. It's like because she's already baking at home, so you have an oven, then there's a few levels.
Different when you're baking. No, it's different when you're baking for a lot more people.
Yeah,
right? Like let's say, because usually if I bake at home, maybe I bake 1 loaf that can last me for I don't know, a week.
So 1 loaf can last for a week.
I mean, I only eat about 2 pieces per day.
Oh yeah, true.
Right? Each piece is only 1 cup. 1 gram cup. So yeah, you don't eat so much, right?
Yeah, true.
But now, if let's say one day I need to bake 20 loaves, then it's of course a very different story.
How big is your oven?
No, you have to sequential. And each loaf I will take about 4 hours.
Each loaf 4 hours? Oh, that's a lot.
Of course, you have to knead close to about 1 hour, and then you have to prove it for about 1.5 hours and double check, make sure oven is okay. Then you put it in the oven for half an hour plus. Then you need to cool it down before you pack.
Wow, this one really need a lot of patience and passion.
I would say so, and sometimes also depends on the weather.
Hobby also, is it like?
It is, I would say, like a hobby or passion. So I enjoy doing it.
And you will come up with a lot more recipes.
Right, and I get even happier when customers say they like it. And the best, some customers will suggest, hey, can I try this flavor? Or can I do that?
Yeah, open to suggestion.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very good.
So when it's good and other people say it's good, then it makes me happier. Right?
Yeah. That's the satisfaction that you have lah.
Right.
Which you can't. I don't think you can get it through work. So do you have any intention to do this full time?
No, because okay, personally I don't sell it. Even though it's expensive, it's really because of ingredients.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, ingredients are very expensive.
Yes.
So I don't try to market very expensive because I think keto should be something that's sustainable for not the rich people only. But
anyone who wants
anyone who wants
achieve a weight loss
correct.
goal.
So one customer told me, even sometimes I filled bread, right? I will give away to my helpers to others. Then she requested, say that, hey, why don't you just sell me? And so that's when I opened up for sale. And then I'm surprised quite a lot of people take it. And then, of course, a lot of people started saying I'm a perfectionist.
Oh, I think you are. Are you? That is good, that is good, isn't it? I mean, it's in a good way, perfectionist in a good way.
Yeah, okay, for me, like a little bit then I don't dare to sell it. Or a little bit brown, I don't want to sell it.
Yeah.
Or like the shape is not so right, I didn't want to sell it. So a lot of customers have told me I'm a perfectionist.
Actually, no, you're putting quality out, like
Yeah,
and
but
not, I mean, good standard lah.
but they find that home baker is okay and they can still.
Not really actually.
I
I mean, you
don't
have
know
a
eh.
standard. You have a good standard. You need to, actually, it's good because you have a business mindset because these are all
Yeah.
because people buy this loaf, they'll go back and then. Instagram, people like to take Instagram photos, then it's like, oh, not nice, then how they're going to need to correct
it's
them.
okay.
Yeah, I think for business point of view, it's important to
Yeah.
be perfectionist. I agree with you. Yeah,
No,
I
but
agree
they
with you.
say don't waste the ingredients that you
Yeah,
have
of course,
purchased. So
yeah.
what I did is for
Yourself.
a bit sunken, they actually requested to buy. So I sell at a cheaper price,
Cheaper
near
price,
to cost.
Yeah.
So that people can still enjoy. I don't
Yeah.
waste ingredients.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, of course, definitely don't waste the effort. Yeah, at most I'll be eating it, but if you have any, then you pass to me. I don't mind. You have a collection point at Buona Vista.
Yeah,
and-
okay. My house is near Buona Vista, so of course it's very convenient for me if you come.
Yeah.
Self-collection there anytime. But
Also for those who wish to try her breads and her bakery stuff, you can, and you're on keto diet, or even if you are not on keto diet, I strongly recommend you because it's low carb. It's like guilt-free breads,
Sugar-free.
Sugar-free also. So if you are, even for diabetic, they can eat.
yes,
Diabetic can eat.
the good thing is one of my customer is a diabetic.
Oh,
So
okay.
she actually before and after she eat any baked stuff, she will test. And the thing is, good thing is her results came back. All my bakes did not spike her sugar level.
Oh, that's very good,
Her
right? So
blood
for a lot
sugar
of
level,
like
yeah.
elderly, right? Some of like my grandmothers, they actually have very diabetic. They are diabetic, and then they couldn't eat bread at all. So I think this is a very good alternative. So maybe you can tell the audience your website so that they can order from you.
Yeah, it's very simple. It's
Yeah.
ketokemama.com.
KetoKemama.com. So it's KetoKemama.com. Can you see? Okay, it's KetoKemama.com. So, or you can visit her on her Facebook page, also Keto Kemama,
Yes.
Instagram as well. So, besides baking breads, buns, and cake, she's coming up with some chips as well. So, for people who like to snack on chips, you can actually snack on this, which is very guilt-free. It is very low carb, and this is the onion chips. It's really nice. I've just tried it and you hear the crunch. So for those who wish to order, you can punch in my code SuperMomTV and get a trial packet of this onion chips. That's all for today. If you have any questions for me or Ronni, please do leave them down in the comment section below and I will answer you as soon as possible. So I will see you on my next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.